just want to analyze this ending cadence to the opening riff of It's Only Smiles. I love it. It sounds super corny in some ways. It sounds like a movie soundtrack cadence. And it goes like this. Right? So here's what is happening. Basically, this is the cadence. You're playing the diatonic 4 major chord to the second supertonic half-diminished to the flat 7 dominant to the tonic major, right? Okay? That's all you're doing. So you're going. That's it. So what do I think they're doing? Well, you can look at this one of two ways. An easy way to look at it is like they're just playing 4 chord that's in the key, and then they just borrow a chord from harmonic or melodic minor and then resolve it. That is like the easiest way to look at it. And that also will, free up your mind to borrowing more chords from those keys, further spicing up your progressions, which is great. So another way you can look at it, let's look at the second chord that sounds like money, which is this D7 going up to E, right? Right? So this D7, if you look at it relative to F sharp half diminished, which is this chord right here, let's play its third inversion. See how similar these are? They're almost the same chord. So with that, I really think this D7 is just a substitute for this chord, okay? And I'm not gonna stop there. Let's look at it a little bit deeper. Half diminished, comes from a diminished key, or key diminished scale, comes from a diminished scale. And with that sort of thinking, I will move this around in minor thirds kind of willy-nilly, just like I do with dominant chords if you saw my video on that. So if I'm moving this around willy-nilly, I move it down a minor third. Well, I just found the diatonic half diminished chord within the key of E. There it is. So, and that clearly is going to resolve. And commonly that's used as a substitute for the dominant 7 in any given key is the diatonic half diminished. So if I'm moving this around in minor thirds, D would make sense as the substitute, a chord that can be easily substituted for this. I mean, this is essentially just a D9 chord with the D omitted, right? And there it is, it resolves down really well. I would urge you to take the diatonic half diminished chord within any given key and move that around in minor thirds and practice resolving that down to E. So some examples might look like, that's diatonic, that is a minor third up. Another example of what you could do, right? Or you could go, right? Can barely crack that one. Okay, so yeah, you can try resolving all those chords within the key of E, anywhere on the fretboard, and I think they all resolve pretty well, just like how dominants resolve pretty well when they're moved around in minor thirds. Yeah, that's it. Bye.